Alrighty, so today I'm going to be smoking and reviewing a Mexican Marlboro Red menthol cigarette for the very first time. So, as I said in my last video, my girlfriend's mom recently got back from Mexico and she brought me a few different packs of cigarettes. One of them being these Marlboro Reds with the little menthol capsule and the filter, like a Camel Crush or like the other Marlboros that I reviewed in the last video. But they're not flavored, they're just regular menthol. Go over the packaging real quick. You got your warning label up there as mandatory for Spanish and pretty much everywhere else in the world, cigarettes. Below that, you got your classic red Marlboro band with Marlboro Red right there in a little bit of faded font. And underneath there, you got your white, and it says Capsula Mentolada, menthol capsule, a little blue, which represents said capsule right there. Contains 20 cigarettes. On the side, you got your warning, something about cigarettes causing something. I don't know Spanish, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like I said before, took it in high school, didn't really pay attention, but whatever. On the back, more warnings. Something about your respiratory systems, toxic gas from, the cigarettes, duh. Your something, if you need help, call this number. I'm assuming that's what that is, like an addiction, whatever, you want to quit. That's what it seems to be. Something about smoking. Over here, something about being exclusive in Mexico. Someone driving behind me. And then, contains menthol capsule. It's got your contact information for Marlboro or Philip Morris. The Mexican branch, and their phone number, their contact, whatever. And then, right there, it has the milligrams of tar and nicotine. We have 0.7 milligrams of nicotine per cigarette, and 10 milligrams carbon monoxide, and 10 milligrams of tar per cigarette. That's what it says right there. On the top, you got Marlboro 100s, Capsula Mentolada. On the bottom, same thing. And then, go ahead. I've been smoking a few of these before, making this video just to try them, but figured I'd make a video on them regardless. So, get out of the pack. Pretty standard Marlboro cigarette, if you're Mexican cigarettes, you got the Marlboro text ripped around the filter there, and then the little blue to represent where the menthol capsule is. Standard everything else. Without further ado, I suppose I should actually get to smoking this cigarette. Like I said I was going to do, so let's get to it. Decent body on these. A little bit more than the double fusions, if I had to say. A little bit stronger of a body, a little bit more heavy feeling of the smoke. I'm assuming those are light because of the white filter. If I had to guess, usually light cigarettes have the white filter. But pre-popping the capsule before I do that, standard Marlboro Red, standard cigarette. Nothing too crazy about them, but not bad by any means. Go ahead and pop the capsule now. Obviously gives you that menthol, minty flavor. Little car pulling in the parking lot behind me. Whatever. But yeah, like I said, very similar to the Marlboro, what are they called? The Smooth Ice. The blue and gray patch of menthols that Marlboro makes. If I had to compare it to one other Marlboro cigarette that I've tried, it would be those. And I enjoy those quite a bit, so I enjoy these Mexican ones quite a bit, in all honesty. It's a little chilly out here, so I'm trying to be quick with these videos. I don't want to be out here too long. And I don't want my girlfriend to freeze, since she is recording for me. Thank you, his wife.
Yes.
But yet another dog being caught. it's nicer before it snowed. It snowed a little bit earlier today. It stopped pretty quickly, but you know, not a fan of the snow. Not a fan of winter. That I've mentioned in pretty much every fucking recent video that I've uploaded. I'm not gonna beat a dead horse. You know, check out It's Smoking a Cigarette at 8 p.m. if you want to hear my thoughts about winter more in depth and my thoughts about that fuck-ass gopher that I keep talking about, you know, Dr. Tony Phil. I'm coming for you, you little fucking piece of shit. I digress. I'm gonna do a thumbnail real quick before I, you know, get too cold before I finish this off, so might as well do that. What those will do, you know, get a fucking picture. Honestly, I don't know if I want to finish all this. My fingers are getting really cold. Starting to turn a little purple. I don't know if you can tell, but I have a condition. Fun fact. One of many. I might make a video. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comments, but I can make a video smoking a cigarette and going over my entire medical history of all the surgeries and conditions and shit that's wrong with me. I think that would be pretty entertaining, so let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that sometime soon. If you have any other ideas, please feel free to drop them down below. I'm always open for suggestions and shit. But or don't. You know, I don't give a shit what you do, but I would appreciate it. I'm gonna take 1 or 2 more sips of this cigarette, and then I'll put her out and then end the video there. So I don't freeze to death. Put her out, and then I'll end the video there. But thank you for watching as I smoke and try a Mexican Marlboro Red menthol capsule cigarette for the first time. Not for the first time, but first time on camera. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, share with your friends, post on Instagram, post wherever. Please show people this shit. Subscribe, click the bell, do all the YouTube shit that YouTubers tell you to do. I don't know if you're not a YouTuber, but you know, do it anyways. And if not, you're a stupid doyum. So, but yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay safe. Have a good one. Peace. End